how do you punish a kingdom that has a king? Hey, that was arrow. It was a taboo for a kind of, you understand? It was somehow, the king was like, he was the only in all. He was even seen as after God, after the gods, the king was the next in line. So anything he says, it is believed that it's in alignment with chi. Do you understand? So nobody dares question. You cannot even think of it safe to even start questioning your king. It doesn't happen anywhere, especially for the Igbos, right? So this was the situation of Umaru people, and it was working for them very well until Opiri people, they started dragging land with Opiri people, and there was something Ezeulo, the king, was trying to avoid, which is war breaking out, because they've been warned by the messenger of the gods that they shouldn't fight war with these people. But somehow the war became unavoidable, and they went for war. Then in the ancient time, it's not war that one day you fight and come back home. Like, you will sleep for weeks in the bush that you are fighting war. You sleep for months. Do you understand? Family is not seen. So the war was taking a lot of time until colonial masters intervened, right? And that intervention was led by Winter Bontom. That's the name of the colonial head that came into the. So after listening to both sides, the story of both sides, they kind of favored Opiri people and punished Umaru people. Like, how do you punish a kingdom that has a king? Hey, that was arrow. It was a taboo for a kind of, you understand? It was somehow focused on them, try to, like, you know, follow, you know, they will come with religion, tell them education. There was something the king did, Ezeulo. He now told his son Uche, sent his son to the missionary school to understand the white man's ways, because this new system that was coming, it was somehow looking threatening, but they don't know how to defend themselves against it. What they had was cutlass, but these people had gun. So he had to send his son to go and understand the white man's ways by sending him to a missionary school. But his son Uche got there, Oduche got there, and instead of abiding to what his father, he allowed the missionary take him. That at some point, instead of seeing everything that was going on in his father's palace as cost, there was even a time, if you know the Igbo people, they respect snake very well, okay? They respect snake. They don't eat snake, they just respect it. Once you see it, you allow it pass. Do you understand? Uche went to lock it up. That was an abomination. He went to lock up a snake, locked up an eke. It was so sick. Like, his attitude became so sick that he became a disappointment, not just to his father that asked him to go and learn the missionary way, but also to the full community that was looking up to him to, you know, teach us, why are these people doing like this? So on the other part, Winter Bontom was getting ill, and they had to go back, and then they sent a new colonial master to come and see the territory. So the new colonial master they sent, his name is Tony Clark. You know that there is always going to be that person that do not understand how this people have been operating. So immediately he came, Tony Clark just wanted to do the direct order from the Queen of England, God save